A lot of you know how much I love fairy tales, and I've recently become very interested in Russian fairy tales. As a child, one of my favourite fairy tale characters was the evil witch Baba Yaga, and she appears in quite a few Russian fairy tales. She's best known for living in a little hut in the woods which stands on chicken feet. And this always fascinated me as a child because the house had a habit of sort of turning different directions, and the witch always had to tap or whistle or get its attention to get it to turn around so she could enter the house. And I loved that little quirk about the story. And I realise now a lot of the Baba Yaga stories also feature three horses, a red, a black and a white one. That's a beautiful illustration of one of the black ones. And so because I love horses, I think that must have influenced my love of the story as well. This is a beautiful book I got recently of Russian fairy tales, and I enjoy the illustrations as much as the stories. Baba Yaga, there's a picture of her there, rides in a mortar and pestle of all things. She's a very strange character, and she's always very evil. She eats the children, she has iron teeth. The Russian fairy tales rarely have a very simple happy ending. There's usually something that doesn't go right, and then maybe something will go a bit better, but you can't be guaranteed a happy ending, and that's part of the wonderful aspect of Russian fairy tales. Like the early Brother Grimm ones, or the German ones, they often had endings like that too, and there'll often be a pun or a joke at the end as well. Yeah, so I just wanted to see, if anyone has any other favourite fairy tale characters that are like Baba Yaga, that turn up in more than one story. And I just wanted to recommend to you to read some Russian ones, because a lot of people I know are only familiar with Brothers Grimm ones and the Hans Christian Andersen ones, but there's a whole lot more out there to find and read, so it's definitely worth doing.